This morning, 4 police officers responded to an accident scene on the southbound lanes of Interstate 35 near Sycamore School Road. While working that accident and trying to clear the scene, a driver drove through the barricades that were there to protect the officers, striking Sergeant Billy Randolph. Sergeant Randolph was taken to a local hospital for treatment for his injuries, but very sadly he did not survive those injuries. Sergeant Billy Randolph passed away today, a hero serving the city of Fort Worth in the line of duty. The driver of the vehicle that struck Sergeant Randolph is in custody. An investigation has just begun into that, so we have very little information at this point, but we have members of our traffic investigations unit, our major case unit, and our homicide unit on scene conducting that investigation. We will be having various ceremonies and honors for Sergeant Randolph. If you follow our social media, we'll be posting information about that. Today at 11 o'clock, we'll be transporting his remains to the Tarrant County Medical Examiner's office from the hospital. Our hearts are broken. Sergeant Randolph had been with the department almost 30 years. I've been here 24 and I don't know the department without him, but that's a new reality for all of us. From our community, please keep Sergeant Randolph's immediate family and his extended family at the Fort Worth Police Department in your thoughts and in your prayers. It's going to be a hard couple of days. It's going to be a hard day every day from now on as we mourn the loss of one of our brothers. Please know that the mayor, Matty Parker, and the city manager's office have been completely supportive in this, and we know our community is going to be supportive of us as well. I'd be happy to try to answer questions if you have any. Yes, ma'am.
Chief, Natalie Vidak with WFAA. You've worked with the sergeant for more than 2 decades. Can you tell me a little bit about him, who he was as a person?
Sergeant Randolph was one of the hardest working people I'd ever been around. First of all, he loved his family. He's a husband and he's a father. And they're grieving now. He was a leader in our department, but not because he had stripes on his sleeve because he was a sergeant. He was a leader because he was always there for his people, no matter what, and willing to do anything for them to help them out with what they might have to deal with at work. I'm going to miss him as a friend, but I'm going to miss his leadership as well. Anything else, folks?
How is this in the start of new school year at home? People take it for granted that driving and all that is going to be simple. It involves a lot of different things, especially with more traffic now.
I wish more people would pay attention when driving, especially when there is an accident. And it was clear that there was an accident. It was clear that the road was blocked off, and this person still ran through. But this is also a reminder, I just said last week, that we have officers every single day coming in, putting their lives on the line, willing to sacrifice their own lives to protect Fort Worth and everyone who lives here. Little did I know when I said that, just days later we would see it happen. Anything else?
How are the other officers who are with him dealing with it right now? How are they doing that?
They're completely broken. They are completely broken, but we are providing every resource possible. We're wrapping our collective arms around them, loving them. We don't know how we get through things like this, but we do because we have to. So we're making sure we provide the support that they need to get through this extremely tragic and sad event.
Chief, can you explain your setup when you block an accident? Is there the fire truck there as well, or?
Every accident scene is a little bit different and requires different measures, but oftentimes, yes, our good friends at the Fort Worth Fire Department will provide a blocking vehicle. So rather than just having barricades, we actually have the truck there to help block traffic.
And what do we know about this driver? How fast were they going, or what led them to go through the barricades, even with the driver?
We're working really hard to get all of those details. It's our traffic investigations unit that will do the accident reconstruction, which basically is reverse engineering the accident scene to determine speed, direction of travel. Then our major case unit and homicide unit will be working to determine anything else that may have been going on with this driver to cause this to happen. Yes, ma'am.
Chief, the person who went through the barricades, did they stop? Did they keep going? I know the investigation is ongoing, but is there any detail regarding that?
I wish I could give you that information now. It's obviously going to be part of our investigation, and as soon as we're able to confirm those details, we will get it out.
Was the driver in the car alone?
My understanding, there was just one occupant, the driver of the vehicle. Anything else, sir?
Can you tell us a little bit more about him? I know you said he's been here 30 years, but is he homegrown? Did he move here?
You know, I'm not going to get too much into a lot of his personal details. I appreciate the question, I really do, because I want people to see him not just as a hero and a police officer, but as a man, a human being, part of this community, part of our city. What I know is he was a selfless guy who always thought of others ahead of himself, as willing, obviously, to put himself in harm's way to protect not only his team, but also protect the residents here in Fort Worth. Thank you very much for coming out. I appreciate it.